Well, listen, without further ado, the title of the stream is More New Games, but we have got some unfinished business. And that is, how the fuck did Ginger Snap get on? Do you know what I mean? And most importantly, we need to actually remind ourselves of that cracking fucking thing she said. It's actually really cruel. Very cruel what she said. Very funny. Oh, who was the guy? Oh, that's right. There's that kind of funny one.
You're gonna have your own private yacht.
Scottish guy.
What do you think, Robin?
Lovely.
Lovely. What about him? First impressions?
I think he's nice. I love the voice.
You do?
Actually, I'll close my eyes.
Yeah.
I think he's nice. I love the voice.
You do?
Actually, I'll close my eyes.
Yeah. Who's gonna choose where you're going on your blind date? I think
You've
you're
done well so far.
Yes.
So I want to see how they got on. I really want to see how they got on. What I really want to see is, what I really want to see is when they get back and they're on the couch, who will Cilla crucify? You missed the don't cry bit. Oh, that was good as well, and having a right good laugh. Tom.com thinks a sub. Do you remember the worst smell to come out your body, and what is it? Why don't you... Why are people obsessed? People like yourself, Tom, with all these things. Right? Just get an idea in your head like that. I need to smell and taste the worst of Limmy to truly know him. I want to eat his heart. Easy and Sprout Dance, it's a pain, thanks to subs. A sub for Cilla, yes. Subu thinks a sub, I have a headache and I can only go to the pharmacy once today. In the States, United States of America, pharmacy. Everybody, I don't know if you know, but that's what they call a chemist there. Pharmacy. Should I get 2 packets of paracetamol? I get 2. Get 5, yeah, fucking. Fucking spend all day going to fucking chemist and all, yeah, fucking prick. I just get 2 packets. There's a reason for that. Do you know America? When we were in New York, I needed paracetamol. And you can buy a big fucking tub of them. Aye, a barrel. Tylenol, aye, they call them something else there. Like a failed suicide attempt amount. Is it not linked to autism over there? I don't know, but that sounds accurate. Did you hear that, everybody? Paracetamol in America is linked to autism earlier. No here though. Way to destroy your liver and not pass. Exactly. If you're thinking of topping yourself, don't. Just wait it out. Let everybody else die. Am I right? Wait it out. I've said before, 99% of your problems are other people. So you just wait it out and let them die. Because they're fucking dropping like flies right now. Every fucking day. Who's it going to be today? Who was it? So, Bonnie Tyler. Or Tyler. Anne Widdecombe. Murder investigation now. Sam Neill. There was somebody else. Dermot Monaghan, is that how you say his name? Newsreader guy. Penelope Keith of the week, that's right. Lindsey Graham. If it's that American Senator sort of one, it's not. I mean the ones that actually, you know, that I kind of hear. I wonder if we'll get another one today. Like a big one. Imagine I had a heart attack right here. I know Limmy, but you said another big one. Another big name. Joe Bananas and Word. Thanks for subs. Wank. 2 wank. Make it 3. Remember, all Ko-fi tips come with a fart sound as standard. You don't have to type it in. So here we go. This is, we're going to see how the ginger, how Rusty Pisher got on. And this is the top of the pops, very kindly put in by Maston Bear. This is the top of the pops for the week that this went out, which is December 1990. Oh, I know what that is. That was... Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot. Good old VHS. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Good evening. John Major or no John Major, as music shows go, this is the nation's premiere. Top of the pops. Remember, if you make it to number 10 here, it's good, but it could be better.
Right, so take it. Is John Major just came in, or 1990? How long did Thatcher go for? 79 or something, isn't it? 79 till... This. Chuck, thanks for the sub.
Here are the Dream Warriors, their definition of a boombastic jazz style.
What's that again?
Check this out.
My definition is it that? Aye. So this was on the week that this blind date was on. That I'm about to show you. Soul Fiction comes out. Don't remember that. Oh wait. Right. No one music videos. Oh, we're into. Oh. He should be arrested.
Coming up soon,
I don't know if he's still performing live, but every single time he does a show, a guy should run on stage and try to get off with him as punishment. I mean, in a kind of legal way, that is. In the same legal way that he did to Cameron Diaz. And then when he is finally overpowered, the guy that does it should say, "See, I knew you'd come round eventually." And that every fucking night. Pope, Nosferatu, thanks for the subs. Super Shorty, thanks for the sub. The Biddlin. Summer of Cilla'S, yes, it's not quite, but we're going to fucking watch this.
Boring from the Pet Shop Boys, up 16 to 20.
We were never being boring. Awful. Fucking. Aye, that was the follow-up to Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. It wasn't even him that sang. Can you believe it wasn't even him that sang it? Pure piss easy. If you hear the singing, it's like, it's not even good singing. It wasn't even his voice. It's like the fucking the guy in what's the name of the fucking thing? What are they called? I'll go in the rain. Hooray, hooray, it's a holly holly. Bori M, that guy, didn't he do the singing? But it's easy. Like Rasputin or whatever it was. There was no actual singing needed. Any cunt could have done it. And it was the same person, if you saw the Milli Vanilli documentary, the guy who put them together is the same guy who put together Milli Vanilli, so he didn't give a fuck about all that kind of thing. Alex and Logan and either Craig or John thanks for subs. You shove it up yours. Siler thanks for gifting me 5 subs. Hold on.
To love somebody. Up 8 places to 9. Robert at number Ice.
You're number 1?
This week.
Oh, thank God.
Melody from the Righteous Brothers. Number 1. Real name Robert Van Winkle.
Who's that again? Oh, Vanilla Ice. Oh, fuck, that's right. Yeah. Van Winkle's, that's an actual fucking name, man. It's an actual fucking name. Fucking Van Winkle, yeah, you fucking sit down, I'll put you to sleep for 100 years. Whatever it is. Mog Supplier. Yevs. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the butter chicken, Cash. Thank you very much.
This is Blind Date, Show 10, production number 92194, part 1.
Too quiet. We'll see. Inform me this might need to go up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date, and here is your...
The new games, right, listen, the new games are coming right after this. It's just we need to, it's oldies, by the way. We need to watch this. We need to see what happened to last week's. And that means we need to also just watch the lot.
Miss Cilla'S Black.
We don't have an option. They the sort of kind of bounce to the arse to the side hip sort of thing. I kind of that. I don't know.
your blind date. Now, here's a funny thing. What? I haven't said it yet. If sport is supposed to be so good for you, why is it they say athletes are over the hill at 31?
That's so true.
Worth it.
What's that?
Over the hill at 31. Was it worth it? Personally, I can't wait to be 31. All right, call me alive for 2 years. Anyway, right now, let's meet three gentlemen in their prime.
Oh, they're in their fucking prime. Ah, yes, man. President Josh, thanks for the £3. Oh, Dom, thanks for the enlarged emote. Does it need to go a wee bit louder? Would you say the farts are back? All Kofi tips come with a fart sound as standard. Now, I know that you don't know what that means. It's because nobody knows the meaning of words, expressions, phrases. Nobody can piece together to, from, at, on, of, have. Nobody knows any more. Complete fucking, total fucking dark ages we're in. I can't even remember what I was saying. Farts.
Prime, all ready to go on a blind date, and here they are.
Monsieur Bailey asks, too loud? That, for example. Monsieur Bailey says, too loud? Is it? Are you even saying it is? That's some way now. I mean, really? People can't even tell you. They ask you what they're feeling. They ask you, is this too loud for me? You can say to somebody that there's a film that you didn't like, and they go, wrong. You're wrong. In the same way, like if I go like that, I don't really like tuna. Wrong. Monster Mash, thanks for the sub. I hope you're well and stay well for a long, long time. I will stay well for a very long time. I need Simon Cowell to get back on it. On the face stuff. I think he stopped. But I need him to get really seriously back into it. Glacius Prime, thanks for the sub. I also want to see what happens to that clavicular in 10 years' time. Anonymous, thanks for that £3. He won't make it, I'm afraid. Well, I can't really talk about such things, but there's no way after getting a whatever it is nose job and battering your skull in, whatever the fuck it is, and other things I've heard, there is no way, and the whole attitude, there is no way that you just, and it's your whole thing, there is no way you just go like that. You know what? I think that's me done now. No chance. The battle was with yourself. The ultimate battle was against yourself. Oh shit, I didn't want it. Didn't want that one. It's a bit like when I nearly got hit by a motor the other week. I'd rather get pissed off at the person. I realised this battle's with myself. I have now entered into a battle with myself. What bored you? Have I mentioned? I think I did mention. Did I mention it? I think I did. Aye, what happened was this. Aye, it was weird. Victoria Road, Glasgow. It's happened. That's like the second time it's fucking happened. It's these fucking roads. It's the, where am I? The fuck am I? Right, it's the fucking, it's the, right, where are we? Nice name, thanks to £3. No reading that out. The name is Cunt Slammer. Some people give themselves these usernames to make them feel that they're, you know, they're out and about, shagging about and all that. And you know what? Let them. Let them. Right, is this here? Right, that's the tune. That's Glasgow city centre up there. This is the south side. Heading to south. That's kind of like towards. This is called Govan Hill, and then Shawlands, Queen's Park, and all the rest of it. So there's a psychopath there, right? On the left there. Am I on the right bit? Aye. And it's good because there's a psychopath that takes you all the way north to the town, all the way south. It's really good. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. If I go all the way up here, south, 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 as you get to about, like, that's a shite bit. That's a kind of shite bit or not. Wait a minute. Where's the bit where road? Oh, these are all kind of dead ends. Motors kind of go by these bits. Hold on, this will be worth it, I assure you. Is that blocked up as well now? Aye. That as well. Right. I can assure you this is worth it. Right. I kind of like here. Right. I don't know what's it, right, maybe I shouldn't show you this, but it's unimportant, right? It was down here it happened. Now, where was it? Was it this one here? Might have been this fucking one right here. Might have been there. Yeah. Aye, it was either here or it was here. Right? So I'm cycling this way. Right? So I'm cycling that way. Motor's coming this way. Take a look. What do you see? You see dash, 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 dash for the motor to stop. At, you know, before the psychopath. But then here, there's this other one. Dash, 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 dash. In other words, cyclist goes this way, has right of way, car must stop here, and if there's any cyclist there, motor stops there. Right? And it's the same here. And it's the same, I think, about there. Look at that, look. It's like kind of two sets. Two sets of lines, look. Two sets of lines. It was like there. I think it was like there. Right, anyway, so as you can probably guess, I was cycling up there. Fucking guy in a motor driving that way, and I'm just sort of cycling, you know, assuming he's going to fucking stop. And the fucking I got to like the cunt fucking just keeps going. I'm here, right there. I'm like that. The guy just keeps fucking going, and I had to like slam on the brakes and turn away. Like, kind of like, you know, fucking on, you know, in this sort of direction. I thought he was going to fucking hit me. And he just stopped, like, just at the side of my fucking bike. I went like that, fuck. I went like that. And, like, he just fucking stopped. And I went like that. Fucking hell. And then I looked at the driver. I went like that. That's how I said it. Like, fucking hell. Like, you know, I'm not one of these angry cunts. Well, not anymore anyway. And I looked, and the guy sitting in the motor was like this. Like, expressionless. And I don't mean this. Just like this. You know, like a guy just kind of sitting in a cafe looking out the window. He was looking right at me. No, I went, fucking hell. I looked at him. And I just went, and I cycled away. I thought, what the fuck was that all about? Forget about, like, I know what's happened. Right? Because it happened there about 6 months ago or a year ago. Same fucking thing. Except they kind of slammed on the brakes. Like before it. Oh, no. I think they actually just came right out. I had to fucking brake. I think they're just like that. These are the lines. We drive our cars to the clearest of the lines. They're no clear. These are clear. That's white, kind of light paint on dark background. Easy to see. And they just go like that. Right, I go there, and because I've got a motor and they've got a bike, that means I'm kind of like bigger. So I probably get to go where I want. And they've got to stop. Because see if you go up here, see there? You've got these things. Here. You've got like there's wee traffic lights for the bikes. Clearer lines, I don't know. But I cycled away. I cycled away like fucking hell. I just thought, what's the fucking cunt's expression? But why was it all like that? You know, like, I think either he knew what he did, but didn't care. He's a nutter. Or he actually thought it was me. Like, gone by the fact it happened, you know, with somebody else 6 months, about a year before. I think they think that I went out in front of them. I wasn't meant to do that, and I've made a mistake, and that's why he's just kind of looking at me. Like, as if that's actually nice of him to be calm like that, considering it was my mistake and I nearly scratched his motor. Maybe just watching, like, this is how I handle situations. But anyway, you definitely had right away. No, I definitely had fucking right away. I know, I don't mean it. That's not in dispute. The lines are there. I'm talking about what he thought. Fuck's sake, man. Can people not fucking keep up? They fucking wonder that happens, cunts. And so I cycled away, right? And I thought about it again, and I noticed myself getting a wee bit annoyed. Maybe I should have went like that. Maybe I should have went like that. Fucking line's there, mate. The line's there, mate. Maybe I should have said all that stuff for the next person. And then I thought, no, there's no point. You can't go about educating every single fucking person like they're going to care. Even if it does change things, they might not react the right way. It'll piss you off more. Then it'll piss them off. That's the way you used to be before you went on antidepressants. 10 years ago, I was on them for about a year. I also have to mention that in case it sounds like I went on them 10 years ago and I'm still on them, which is fine, but I'm not. Like stuff that would go around my head. I remember punching a fucking motor once because somebody sort of reversed out a wee bit in a way that they kind of didn't really look where they were going. So I cycled past her. I punched the back of the motor. And that was just like, 15 years ago. That's like, well, after I was on the fucking telly and everything. Was it? It was about then, so it could have been like that. That was that cunt Limmy. So I was cycling up here, right? Thinking about it. I thought, don't you start that shite where you just got the same thought going around and around your head. So I went in there, cycling in Queen's Park. And I thought, you know what this is? The battle now isn't it with that guy? Battles with yourself. This now is a battle against your own head. Can you have a victory over your own mind? Because that guy's gone. And the way you reacted, I think, is fine. Better to just do fuck all and stay calm, for me anyway. No. The battle's with yourself. And I thought, I will win this battle. I will win this. And it popped in my mind once or twice. I just went, no. It actually worked. I actually went away, which is unusual. I normally don't get stuff in my head that quickly, but that was it. Once I thought it is not against that guy, but against me. So that's the true enemy within. I will win this victory. Oh, Victoria Road. Victory Road. Victoria Road. Victory Road. Victorious Road. I should have actually run up these steps. Like Rocky. So there you go. You lost me there. Silicon Mode says, I'm glad you're safe. Okay. Well, I'm not, stop being in danger the instant. The more I stop, it's not like I'm not constantly in danger after that. I'm glad you're safe now. It wasn't like a prolonged... Anyway. Fucking hell. My fucking stream. That's champing the door. Just wait until somebody else opens it. Joyous thinks it's up. Help me become somebody else. Fucking you'll become. Fucking. You'll look like fucking. Help you become Skeletor. Picture House thanks to sub. I'd love more Cilla'S this week, but you're the boss. Just this. Hamster and Carlos thanks to subs. Have a good weekend. Dream bleed out spot. Yeah. Blacktooth thanks to sub. I don't want to talk about that, Blacktooth. Incomprehensible man. Real Cadget, average. Lonius, thanks to subs. If you could transmit any image into everyone on the planet's heads, for 5 seconds, what would you choose? Where's the planet's heads? The Boogie Man thanks to sub. Put your fucking mouth shut. Guy Vanilla thanks to sub. Would you rather watch football or Formula 1 football? Whitmore thanks for thousands of dollars. Belm Glacius thanks to subs. Hello there in Berlin. What was it again? Dream bleed out spot. What do you mean? Like, there's no points. I have to read the chat and see what you meant. I think just if I can understand what the question is first time, I'll answer it. If I can't, there's no point in me looking at the chat and going, what do you mean, Carlos? You mean, where do I get, like, what's my favourite place to get stabbed and bleed out from that? Like, to get stabbed in the wrist, stabbed in the heart, stabbed in the neck? Or do you mean on top of a nice hill with a sunset in the background? I'd have to read the chat. You won't be here anymore. You'll probably be doing a shite or having a wank. There's no point. Charlie, toilets. Joyous thanks to subs. Do I get a fart sound? No, Charlie, because it's not a Ko-fi tip, which is what is said. Hanged by the neck.
Hello to all 3 of you.
Good evening, Miss Blair.
Oh, is that... Let's start off with you, number 1. What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Ray from Devon.
Well, Ray, you retired. Well, sort of semi-retired. You've got a part-time job now, haven't you, love?
I do a little bit of accountancy, and also I run a small business in floral decorations.
You used to teach ballroom dancing, didn't you?
That's right, yes.
And you've recently taken up ballet
Well,
lessons.
yes, I've taken up ballet.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually really keen to get on with a game. And I actually just want to watch the ginger guy. And I want to see... Don't skip this, please. No, listen. I actually really want to see it. Right? What I've got to do, though, is go to that without seeing who gets picked here, if possible. Now, I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to attempt screwing my eyes up. This bit is boring. No, it isn't. It's just that I don't... This isn't what I want right now. Hot Rod. Reverie. Odd Jock thinks the subs, what a community it fucking is a community. I just want to get... I'm happy to risk spoiling who gets picked here. I'm going to go... right in the middle. Right, good, he's there. Right, good. We have not spoiled who gets picked. Holiday. That's the ginger one first, by the way. Right. Yeah.
To be sure.
Right. Just make sure we don't see them on the couch at the end.
We're going in here.
Oh, no, you're not.
You're joking. Come on.
They're hand in hand, by the way. They're hand in hand in a sort of jokey sort of... Can you hold on a second? Sorry. Fucking hell, man. Canoeface. Milford thinks the subs. Could you fart on the mic and then send me the windshield cover? What a price. Fufango thinks the sub. Did you ever play Disney games? I don't think so, no.
Straight to the top.
Right.
Right, hand in...
We have to go.
I think she's hand in hand with him for a bit of a joke.
Okay, come on.
Look, she's wearing all that gear. Look, like, what's this, 1990? Kind of cycling shorts type of thing. Trainers, that, some sort of after shooter jumper. And he's dressed like... I'll die.
We have to go up here, do we?
Straight to the top.
Right, race you. Come on.
Can't remember how race you.
You're gonna get beaten here.
I reminded it.
This is my strong point.
Shouldn't be allowed to do that legally.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's getting lower and lower, isn't it?
You're in the wrong line, dear.
Am I?
Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Right? Don't be fooled. Like, right? Don't be fooled. They're no flirting. No, it's. I think they've come to an either spoken out loud agreement, or an implied sort of unspoken, unsaid agreement that she's made it pretty clear. He went like that. She went like that. I like his accent. I'll just shut my eyes. Agreement. She's no real into him. And let's just have a bit of a laugh. Let's just have a bit of a laugh. Or let's hold the hands and all that. You know, just... I mean, I don't know how that would actually be said. Like, as you could tell from what I said in the studio, I'm not into you, and that's that. Are you alright with me saying that? That's that. Why don't we just have a laugh now? right? And see, when I have a laugh with you and we're holding hands and all the rest of it, please don't get it in your head that, do you know, see now that we've kind of decided they're just going to be pals, this is actually creating the environment that an actual real lasting romantic relationship can blossom. No. Max saying I think it's £3. This should be your 9,000th coffee apparently. Really? Also far, really? Hold on everybody. Coffee. 9,000? It is. 9,000 received. That was the 9,000th coffee. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. I think I'll go out and celebrate with a lovely sandwich. I was in this place called Annie's on the corner in Annie's Land in Glasgow, which is, what would you call that? What would you call that? Victoria Park, sort of west end bit, sort of Scotstoun, White Inch, go north of that. What's that? Jordan Hill, then Annie's Land. I know most of these are on the fae Glasgow. And you'll be like, don't know, don't care. Or you're in Glasgow and you're like, I know where Annie's Land is. So I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to here. But the fucking... Do you remember I said the other day there was a place I was going to go to but they were shutting, and there was a guy for a place that came out, like a chef, and he was talking to us and got a picture. It was the place that the guy, that the chef was in, and I said, oh, I'm not going in there, that I've been in there before, I'm trying to find places I've not been to. Well, I went to that again the other day. They fucking had this chicken and bacon and cheese toasty. And it was fucking delicious. I was like, why is this so fucking nice? And I messaged Lynn. I said, oh, this is... because she was away and I was with Daniel, and I took a picture and sent it just to say, oh, here's what we're up to. I said, that is delicious. She says, good for you. Something like that. Some kind of cheeky funny thing. Or shut it or something. I said, no, I mean, it really is. And then she took the piss again. And then when I saw in person, I was like, no, listen, you don't understand. See, when I say that I like things, how's your, whatever it is, a meeting in a restaurant or something like that? And I go, aye, nice. It's all right. Usually what I mean is, it's all right. Even like my favourite stuff I might get in some place, it's all right. Never fuck, even a lot of curries. I'm just like, aye, that's good. And I'm kind of used to it. But that was fucking delicious. Like, particularly fucking good. I have to be disingenuous because I'm not just going to go like that. I don't really care. It's no exemplary. There's nothing wrong with it. It's good and everything, but it's no like, even desserts. I could get some desserts, some fucking cake. I got a really, really fucking nice, did I take a picture of it, video it? Sticky toffee pudding, ice cream, and it was like a kind of caramelised banana or something like that in this place in the south side. That was nice. Tons of caramel sauce or whatever it was. Sweeter than fucking sweet. That was nice. Like, if you got a sweet tooth, it's just fucking sweetness on sweetness on sweetness. Magic. That sandwich, there's no point in me just describing this, but I'm going to anyway. Honestly, I think it was the cheese. I was like, is it the cheese? It was salty as well. I was like, is it the cheese? Is it because you normally don't have like kind of melted cheese on in a chicken and bacon fucking toasty? The whole thing. Every bite, I was like, this is cheddar, some sort of cheddar, maybe red Leicester or something like that. I was like, really? I was like, this is fucking really fucking good. The salt, by the way, it can't be any coincidence that it was quite salty. Mary Biscuits just got fucking... I see. Really fucking... It was lovely. It was really, really nice. And I will be back just for that. Oddwolf Farron, Silver Diarrhea, thanks for subs. When is England and Argentina? Tomorrow? That'll be fucking brilliant. Another hand of God, please. Do you know what I predict? It won't be as good. No, the game, the toasty. It won't be as good. I remember getting focaccia in some place, and in another place a few years ago, and they were fucking amazing, and I went back and it wasn't the same. Maybe it was me because there was 3 different places I went to. Chilinos in Partick, Tony Macaroni in Partick, and who's the sort of, I think it was Italian grey-haired guy who was on the telly, old guy, presented by another guy. It's not Chilinos, it's the person's name. Carluccio's, they had one up a town. Had a focaccia in there. It's fucking brilliant. And in each of those places, Chilinos, it happened again. But then it just was the same. I'm like, is it me? Did I eat something just before going in? Did I have like a chewing gum? That once you've sort of got rid of the chewing gum, but you've still got a bit of it in your mouth, and then you have this fucking focaccia, it's different. I can imagine going back there and going, no, make it like you did before. Who was in that Sunday? Going to get them back in to make it. But, I'll be back. Oddwolf. Scrimpton, thanks for subs. Holy focaccia, Batman.
Am I?
Oh, maybe she fears Cilla. Talak, thanks for sub. I joined the elite ranks of the 5-year club. Thank you very much. She maybe feels Cilla, like she wants to go, I want everybody to see that I'm getting a right good shot. Holding hands, looking into his eyes, having a laugh with him. And then I say at the end, I had a really good time, but just as friends, he's a really great guy. He's going to make someone he's going to be a really good boyfriend or husband or whatever to somebody. But for us, just that spark, just was stay there. But, I had such a laugh with him. Really good guy. Please don't take me to town, Cilla. She might see through it, though.
This is great.
Oh, no, never again. Not with you, alright? You have another go?
Yeah.
Just tell me where to go. Where do you want me to go?
Just left hand down to fill the sail, and then take it back off.
That way. That way.
Yeah. Just keep it like that.
Down.
Now take it off again.
What, talk to me?
As soon as you feel the sail fill in, you just take it off again.
How's this cunt know?
You gritting your
Do farmers know how to sail?
teeth.
You're not such a bad driver after all.
Oh, boo. Boo.
Your teeth.
You're not such a bad driver after all.
How would he know if she's a bad driver? He's doing a women are bad drivers joke. Boo. Cilla, I hope Cilla picks up. What was that thing about drivers? Women drivers? I don't remember saying that. Well, you're not such a bad driver after all. I don't remember saying anything about how she's a bad driver. Oh, that. Oh, no, I think she must have mentioned she was a bad driver. I don't think so. I don't think people say that. I don't think anybody ever says it about themselves. See me, oh, I'm a terrible driver. I don't think anybody's ever said that about themselves. No, she doesn't do that. She Contrabulous for 13 minutes ago. Oh. Contrabulous Bon dia at the end of the scene in the karaoke pub where you tell the police about Martipello, you run away, but the actor Al McHugh looks like he's running in slow motion. Was that a note from you? You know it fucking was. I've spoken about it before. Right, back to reality. Helvetical, right wing Phil thinks of subs. I'm doing great, thanks. How did we get onto this?
Well, we can't leave Ireland without sampling the Guinness, can we?
Aye, right.
You're doing toast?
Aye, right. Look, Elmer and all. What's going on here? What's the conversation? Because I'll tell you what's not happening. Goes back to the studio, and she goes like that. You know what I said about, oh, just close my eyes? Shouldn't have said that because I love him. And we will be getting married. I want to know how this has happened. Because I don't think she's into him. She made that kind of clear right at the start. Maybe she's the type of person, she doesn't need to be particular into somebody. She's like, ah, fuck it, I'll do this with him, maybe get off with him for a laugh, or just for the hell of it. It's not a big deal. And then say, see you later. Or if there is some sort of agreement, some sort of, let's just have a good time. I don't think it's going to work. No, it's not. Let's just have a good time then. As pals or something. But would you do that? Would you tell somebody that so quickly? Would they agree? Would maybe he said it? Maybe he went like that, listen. I can tell you're not into this, right? So why don't we just have a good time, right? I'm interested in knowing. If I was Cilla, I'd be onto them right away. I'd say, you've cheated us because something's no right here. Finty thinks a sub. Nearly didn't resub after seeing those pints of Guinness in that clip. That pour should be a war crime. But I like you, Limmy, so don't let it slide. Or was there pints that were dead, the big heads? Was it? And the sketch? Oh, and this! The clip. What clip? What clip? You don't mean this, do you? Because it's still happening, but you got... Is this a clip? If you're talking about that bit earlier, I don't think you would call that a clip. That's like watching a film and going, oh, I like that clip. You know, the clip for 5 minutes ago where he walks in. You know the bit where he trips up? You know that clip? Well, it's not a clip, that's a, I don't know, scene. Ugh, anyway.
Again, it's kind of me.
I don't know about this. You're doing toast?
Toast. To Ireland.
Blind date. To Ireland.
Cheers.
Horrible.
Oh, look. Nobody actually plays that earlier. It's just for tourists.
You don't want anything to approach the rocks.
A little bit, but I trusted you.
No, first mistake you made.
I'll have to find something I'm going to hold in with the date.
What?
I said that, maybe should I?
You're good at kissing the blindness.
Slipping all over. Who's going first? You going to go first?
You don't fancy? Ladies first? I'll hold on to you. I'll hold on to your legs, you're all right.
You let me go. Hey?
Catch the bars behind you, Nora. Up here. Hand over.
Catch a hold of the grey bar.
Nice and easy.
What?
There we go.
A big smack head.
What?
Oh, here, here.
I don't think I'll do that again.
What?
What are you doing?
I mean, I've heard that kissing the blindness. I thought it was kind of just in a building. There's a rock and you kiss that. I didn't know you had to kind of go backwards and do all that. Thank you, Mary Biscuits. You got there before me.
These is for you.
Where'd you get that from?
I've had it up my trouser leg all night.
Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from?
She sort of pulls when and looks down. Like, that's that. Nothing. There's nothing.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, for God's sake, would you stop the fucking eyebrowing, mate?
Well, welcome back, Vicky and Robin. Now tell us, how was the Emerald Isle? Did you enjoy Ireland?
Yes, we did.
Or is that just a load of blarney? Shall we find out?
Yes.
Have a look at this.
This will be interesting. The fuck is he wearing? Is that a... That's just like a polo shirt. But it looks like a... Like you're wearing like a rucksack, a backpack type of thing. Phrase on sketch, thanks for subs. Un-VIP Dudsy Fund. Oh, why?
Before the screen went back, I didn't know what Vicky would look like, but I knew with a sexy voice like that, she was bound to be all right.
Hold on, I'm just going to put the volume up. I want to know what's going on here. I'm trying to work out try to work out what happened. One, she's suddenly into him. Don't think so. Two, they had a conversation. Established very quickly. Maybe he did. Maybe she did. Maybe they're no matched or something like that. Let's just have a good time. But then the kiss sort of thing, just kind of, let's go along with it. 3, she's kind of acting like she's into him, but isn't really, but just wants to sort of do that. She maybe feels a wee bit bad about what she said or something, or she's just kind of like that. She's not that bothered about being interested in him, or no, she'll just do that and have a good time, maybe have a wee kiss and then say see you later, and that's that. What's the harm? She's maybe just doesn't give a fuck. She's not like that. Well, if I don't pure fancy him, I'm not going to go near him. Maybe she's not like that. Maybe she's like that. He's not a fucking monster then. You know what? I don't really mind that much. Fuck it. Or I just feel it doesn't seem like the sort of thing that it looks like she's sort of into him, but in a way that he doesn't. He seems to know that she isn't. They seem to have an understanding. You know, it doesn't seem like he's going to go like that. I think she really likes me, and I think we're going to see each other. And then she's going to go like that. Well, no, just sort of, just sort of like have a wee date and they datey things, and then we part company. He seems to be this. They both seem to be in on it, is what I mean. They both seem to be, I don't know, just in on it. I don't mean in a conspiracy sort of way, but let's just sort of play along, but we know that, nothing. All right, play along, maybe, hold hands and sort of do that, wee peck or something. What is it, a rose? We wouldn't be sarcastic about it. We're not trying to fool anybody. We'll just have a good time. But we know that this is it. All right? Like that. I'm really interested in hearing. Because if that is the case, I'd like to know what the conversation was, what the words were. Pico, Whiteley's Radio, thanks for subs. You've seen some of the same people in the chat for 70 months. Do any of them randomly pop into your head during the day off stream? No. Fraser, thanks for the sub. What like you, Whiteley's Radio? Does anybody like me, for example, let me like pop you in the head while you're pulling your pudding?
I picked Robin because of his voice. He sounded quite sexy, and I thought he was going to be standing behind the screen in a kilt.
When the screen went back, Vicky was horrified. She suggested that I would be all right with a bag over my head. But since I didn't know who I was getting, I had a couple spares, so that wasn't a problem.
Right.
I think I was put off by his red hair. I don't normally go for men with red hair. I think that was quite a shock.
Vicky's the sort of girl who wears a lot of makeup. And basically, I would like a girl who didn't need to wear makeup.
Oh, that's a horrible thing to say. Let's turn on him, everybody. Come on. Turns out he's a bad one. We've got him. Right, Cilla, get him. I mean, I know, but what was that horrible thing you said to her about, well, you only wear makeup because you need to? That was it. What do we think of that, everybody? What do we think of that? I just wonder, has she done enough to fool Cilla? I hope so. Then Limmy, thanks for the sub. Remember me next time, big guy. Remember me next time. Well, it's my name, mate. It's my fucking name.
On the way to the airport in the car, Robin just talked the high nose of a donkey. He just talked about cows and sheep and cows and sheep.
I bet he fucking did, man. Oh, look at what? Oh, I bet that's what he looks like when he's when he's being naughty, man. Yeah, bet that's what he looks like when he's being naughty. When he's sneaking out to that fucking... Out to the... What do you call it? What would you call the thing with the... Cow shed? He's in ecstasy. Oh my god. That's probably why he doesn't mind these insults, because he feels confident, because he knows he's always got something to fall back on. He's got that safety net. There should be maybe more guys like that. Maybe they wouldn't be so into the whole manosphere stuff and, you know, all that carry on. Where they go, I don't need to be a prick. I've got Milk Maxon, aye. Daisy forever. Daisy Maxon. So they don't have to be all like that. Fucking women just this and women are all interested in men who women. It just they can go like that. That's no a big deal anymore, right? I can now just see people as people, and I've got my cow shed thing. I've got my whatever the name is for where the pigs are and the sheep. I've got my farm, basically. Fasten to the 5 points, thanks for the sub. I've got the sty. I've got the pig sty. I've got the cow shed. There he is. Look, you can't get happier than that, look. You can't get happier than that. That's him at the moment. That's him at the moment. At the very moment. Or maybe a minute to go. That's him, maybe a couple of minutes to go. That's him starting to feel like, wait a minute, the end is nigh. Alright, is that us had enough of that part? I'm getting right into it. What does it look like just before it? Oh no, we don't want that. Ah, that's good. Oh, that's brilliant. Does it get better? Oh, aye, it does look.
Switch up.
Alright, Bobby.
Cows and sheep. And I'll just switch up.
I always managed, I thought, to say something which was right for the occasion, and quite often it made Vicky laugh and amused her.
When we arrived on Ireland and Robin had collected all his luggage, we went bell ringing, which was really good fun, and that's, I think, when I changed my opinion of Robin.
Once we began to ring the bells, I think just the sheer fact that we were having to do things together made the getting on a lot easier, and indeed put a little bit more warmth into the relationship.
And that's when we suppose we really did start to have fun together as a couple. He let his hair down, his lovely red locks.
I was...
Aye, she seems genuine. I don't know. I was thinking, oh, that's... Well, she feels that way towards him. Who are we to stop her? You know, they're consenting adults. If that's what she's into. You know, there's a lot of, you know, according to Mick Hucknall, there are a lot of people attracted to him. Maybe not so much the looks, but the, you know, singer-songwriter thing. But it's just I'm starting. She's got like those lovely red locks, and I'm like, what, like Cilla? You try to appeal to Cilla'S gingerness, so you don't get crucified when you get back to the studio. Lovely red hair that he's got. Red, no ginger, red hair, fiery, passionate red hair. I really want to try to... I think it's just best to be honest with Cilla and just take the punishment. Because if she thinks you're trying to fool her, she'll really fucking put you on the rack.
His hair down. His lovely red locks.
I think, the better sailor. I had a sort of feel for the sea, and I thought I was looking quite good. I think it's probably the only time in the whole date that I impressed Vicky.
Yes, Robin was a good sailor. I don't think he should have been. I was hoping he was going to be seasick, but he wasn't.
When it came to kissing the Blarney Stone, Vicky wasn't very keen about it. She didn't like heights, and she was nervous about lying on her back and leaning out over it.
I had to be coaxed to kiss it, I must admit. Robin was quite forceful about it, so then I decided to go fast because I didn't want to kiss it after he'd slobbered all over it.
Vicky and I didn't really kiss and cuddle very much, but when we did kiss, it was quite nice.
Robin and I did kiss a couple of times, but I'll be honest, I'd rather kiss the Blarney Stone. He's gonna hate me, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna hate me. He did say to me last night, the last thing he said to me was, be honest.
When it came to kissing the Blarney Stone, it was just as responsive as Vicky. Neither of them said... When it came to kissing the Blarney Stone, it was just as responsive as Vicky. Neither of them said no to start with.
I can imagine Robin was... I'd call him a lawyer.
Right, they're gonna clamp that one.
Someone in nice prints, and would probably be prepared to stay down on the farm and look after him.
Can't really see Vicky down on the farm. I think she's far more used to pulling pints than she is to pulling udders.
I will probably see Robin again. I live on a holiday island, so I said if he wanted to come across, then he could, you know, and I would take him out and show him the sights. Just the sights.
Oh, they muted that next bit because it was X-rated. I think he'd be an easy person to go on, but you might not be into him, but he's got a right kind of what you see is what you get with him. Do you know what I mean? I think you could trust him with like if it's a call centre or you could trust him with your with money. Could you look after this stuff for me? I don't think it would even cross his mind to steal it.
He's sort of quite...
A simple mind? No, I don't even think he's got a simple mind. Just some people on the mental. Believe it or not, there's some people out there, some people left that are actually neurotypical. But 5-6% of the population are neurotypical. What's called neurotypical. Dog Bomb thinks a sub. Could you look after this for me? Aye, I'll look after it. Yeah. I think he's normal. Why does he do the eyebrows? It's just a wee thing he maybe saw once. Or he did that once and got a bit of a laugh. That's it now.
You were sort of quite nice about insulting each other, really, weren't you?
I'm practicing.
I mean, let's start off with you, Robin. I mean, what is wrong with the way she looks tonight? She looks $1 million.
Ah, fucking yes, Cilla. I mean, let's start with you. So what's wrong with how she looks in? I think she looks good. getting the audience going like, how would they say, remember he went like, oh, I prefer, she wears a lot of makeup, I prefer women that don't have to wear makeup. You know, women who are like naturally beautiful as opposed to ugly and have to wear makeup to make them look beautiful, like in a fake way, like her. That's right, he did say that, didn't he?
She's not wearing too much makeup, do you think?
If she'd looked like this on the date, things might have been different.
Well, how different?
Oh.
On the date, things might have been different.
What? The audience went, oh, what was that? Was that a boo? Was that a, oh? Was that a, oh, you fucking, This is good. This is complex. Complex characters. Last night I watched Gone Girl. I've seen it before, but I couldn't quite remember everything about it. No spoilers. Complex characters. Many people, well, people know quite 100% bad, 100% good. It's a conversation starter. These are complicated individuals. It's hard to tell who's the goodie, who's the baddie. They're not perfect. Your dad Games thinks a sub. Tried to watch your rant on Sony Gone Digital and discovered that you can talk shite for longer than I can physically shite. So I had to watch it over 2 separate sittings. How long did I talk about it for?
Different.
Well, how different?
This, on the date, things might have been different.
Well, how different?
Hard to say how much.
Hard to say how much. Mind you, you did stick your oar in, didn't you?
What was that, sorry?
I mean, hard to say how much.
Hard to say how much. You stuck your oar in. What's going on here?
Different.
Hard to say how much.
Hard
The audience didn't go for that.
to say how much. Mind you, you did stick your oar in, didn't you? I mean, what have you got against red earth?
It's just so wiry. I don't know.
I mean, it's like a bit like a Brillo pan.
Well, it's like...
Oh, that's Cilla getting... That's Cilla getting stuck in. What is it you've got against... Oh, fucking hell. She's trying so hard to sort of go, oh, he's lovely red hair. And it didn't work. But it's alright. Cilla'S had a go. It's Bandy says, just like to say thank you for cheering me up when I'm feeling down, Limmy. You're a true legend. Fucking...
I don't know.
I mean, it's like a bit like a Brillo pan.
Well, it's like... Probably reminds me of the Laughing Policeman, you know? Just that little red face and the red hair.
Well, the Laughing Policeman is quite nice, isn't it?
If you like that sort of thing.
And what about the deeply wounding thing, though, Vicky? I mean, you'd rather kiss the Blarney Stone than our Robin.
Well, we did say the night before, be honest, and I was honest. I would rather kiss the Blarney Stone than the Robin.
Oh, the vibes weren't there.
The vibes were definitely not there.
Now, how do you account for yourself then, Robin? Come on, I mean, just towards the end of that interview, you did say she'd...
Fucking what? What a fucking message was this? What? Oh. We've managed to fix the internet in your area. Good. I don't remember it going off.
Rather be yourself then, Robin. Come on, I mean, just towards the end of that interview, you did say she'd rather be pulling pints, I don't think she would, than pull your udders.
It wasn't my udders.
I'm talking about your cows that you have up in Scotland. Do you really feel that way about Vicky?
Well, she just showed that she wasn't tremendously interested in farming.
No.
Well, I'm not. No.
But I thought it was ever so romantic, that one bit, and the audience loved it too, when he got out that yellow rose at dinner. Didn't that melt your heart a little bit, Vicky?
No, because Robin had to be prompted.
Oh. Who told you to do that, Robin?
Nobody told me to do it. I just forgot about the rose. That was all.
And he wasn't very romantic. He did admit afterwards that it was only the second time he'd ever given flowers. And I like romantic men, and
He wasn't romantic.
You know who she reminds me of? Not so much how she looks. Actually, how she looks reminds me of about 10 people for the fucking 80s. The voice and slightly the face. There was an actor in EastEnders, and she was going out with. It's kind of weird, I think. EastEnders, 90s maybe. Same sort of voice. Natalie? No. No Tiffany, no Martin No so much the look, it's kind of the voice and the laugh as well. Slight sort of husky sort of thing. EastEnders. Remember, she's quite wee. Lucy? No, her. Lucy Benjamin, who's that? Lucy Benjamin, EastEnders. Aye, her. Was it her? Was it her? Well, you tell me. It was you that brought up. No, there was somebody else. No, there was somebody else. Oh God, who was it? Lucy Speed? Who the fuck's that? Aye, huh? So who's she in it? No, huh? Aye, huh?
Natalie? Oh, it's so good to see you. Listen,
Huh? It's her!
have you seen Pat anywhere?
I've got nothing to say to you, Jimmy.
Look, I know you're angry with me, all right, but...
What to say?
Oh,
It's her!
I don't know. It's just that most mothers' natural instinct is to put their children's future first.
Oh, there.
But then I don't suppose Jack's ever been #1 consideration as far as you're concerned.
Speak!
My little boy's life. You've taken away his father and you killed my husband.
Oh, it's hardly your husband. I mean, you'd run off with Ricky by then. Listen, Natalie, I really don't want to argue, all right? We've both been through enough. We've got to think if there's any more
Go on with it.
You're getting me to take you to court to get what's rightfully
That's
just.
all.
Next, you're dragging me in off the street to give me 10 grand.
20,000 each. On the understanding that Pat drops her story and backs me up to the... Look, she'll listen to you. It's not going to help anyone if I'm in prison, is it? What do we all need now more than...
EastEnders live. The police. It's going to be. The police. It's going. Wait. What are we going to tell? Oh, come on. The police.
You held the...
What's a risk? I'm innocent.
No, you hit him, all right? You held the fact from the... Look, it's a motive. You've held it against the public. Look, we all have.
Well, I'll explain that.
What are you going to say? You got a motive, Bradley, all right? He found out what she... Look, she's carrying his kid. He knows about it. No.
So you held it against the police. Held it against the public. I mean, can't find the words here. Try to explain to you, and I can't find the words. Maybe you want to explain to him? Can't find the word. I can't believe you. I'm flabbergasted. I can't find the words.
You held the fact from...
What's a risk? I'm innocent.
No, you hit him, all right? You held the fact from the... Look, it's a motive. You've held it against the public. Look, we all have.
Well, I'll explain that.
What are you going to say? You got a motive, Bradley, all right? He found out what she... Look, she's carrying his kid. He knows about it.
No, that ain't true. I did.
It's not the mistake that's the thing. It's them having to... They're very good at acting, having to no go like that. Them having to still go like that. No reaction. Like him there, look.
Motive, you've held... Listen. It's him, all right? You held the fact from the... Look, it's a motive. You've held it against the public.
No reaction. No reaction.
Well, I'll explain that.
What are you going to say? You got a motive, Bradley, all right? He found out what she... Look, she's carrying his kid. He knows about it.
No, that ain't true. I didn't.
They've got to keep fucking acting, even though their mind is gone like that. He's fucking this up. I wonder what they said right after it. Cut that shoe off, right? Oh, fucking hell, or whatever. Oh, God. God, it happened to you, no me.
Then why this?
All these other mistakes are not that good. They're not that good. What's she held it from a... What's she got to... She's told that she's got Howard's kid. She's carrying his kid. Campbell, thanks for the sub. Any more predictions for the next few weeks? I'll make a prediction. England will lose via the penalties method tomorrow night against Argentina. They will lose because despite Argentina fucking up one of the penalties during the penalties at the end of the game, England will fuck up two. Hello to everybody watching. Here we are. Yet again, another example of my prediction abilities. Twitch.tv/Limmy. Be near the person who somehow can predict the future. Now do all possible scenarios? Nope. I want to be on record that this is not a fucking trick. It is a real ability that I've got. Very real. Get your fortunes via Ko-fi. Remember, all Ko-fi tips from this point on until I say, like in a week or something, I'm sick of it, come with an automatic fart sound when the tip is dropped into the tip jar.
Well, I think you make a different couple, but a very lovely one too. Ladies and gentlemen, Vicky and Robin, thank you both very much. Well, we're going to take a break.
What? Don't want to know. Let's go to the end. Are we interested in seeing how they got on? Or we'll get on with a game. I'm actually... I think I can predict it. Kind of got on a wee bit. We can watch it at some point, right? But the title of the stream is More New Games, and I've been on for 2.5 fucking hours.